Hi everyone, my name is Tori Lee Castro and it was a pleasure to have you this semester. My title of my slideshow is Let's Get Healthy. So what's the problem and why does it need to be changed? I work at Holiday Hall Dining Hall, so I work with a lot of food. I'm a server. So I see what these kids are eating and I don't agree with it in a sense and feel like we should offer a lot of healthy choices. Especially since working there, I've noticed that we have a lot of people who are switching to like vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, and having all these allergens. So it's kind of, they're limited to only a specific type of food. Like, for example, vegans, I've noticed they only have foods like ravioli, mushroom, and tofu a lot of times. And I feel bad, in a sense. Like, me being able to eat meat, I have like 7 choices compared to them only having 2. I can eat a lot of desserts and they can't eat any. So it's kind of, I feel like we should broaden it. Plus I've seen around campus, out of the dining hall, is vending machines. I've seen candy, kimchi bowls, like all these unhealthy choices. We should be promoting more healthy eating, but we don't. I know in Campus Center, in the top left, we have a Local First Wednesdays or Local First whenever they want. But I feel like it should be more frequent. Have it every day instead of once in a while. So my intervention is based off a 2-week time frame. So my main idea is local, fresh, and delicious. We want food that is local, but you enjoy eating. So I came up with the cafeteria study. So this first starts off with offering healthier options. So instead of having food that are fried, instead make it grilled or baked. Leaner and low in fat. Not a lot of fatty food, and we use a lot of oily food, so it's kind of terrible. A study I used found that modifying the environment of the cafeteria and changes to the food cause more people to eat healthier. Next thing I talked about is operant conditioning and observational learning. So these go both in hand. Operant conditioning is when you get rewards. So say they come in as a student. You look at their plate, and depending on the amount of healthy food, they'll get a reward for it. So if 25% of their food on their plate is healthy, they'll get maybe a sticker that relates to healthy eating. Like, oh, good job, eat good. Or when they're 50%, they'll get maybe a free drink. And then leading up to 90% and above, then they'll get a whole free plate of lunch. The other way is a punch card method, which I think might be better because I know we don't want to lose money in the process. So punch card is if they have 25%, then 1 punch, leading up to 90%, 5 punches. So the more they eat, the faster they can get a reward. And this reward can be anything from school supplies to maybe a free school t-shirt. Then this will lead to observational learning. So students will see these students getting rewards and then want to get a reward, so they'll tend to conform to their societal environment. And then I think we should use descriptive norms in this process, so using of posters. So on the poster, we'll have like a saying like, did you know that the typical college student eats a recommended serving of fruits and vegetables each day? Students eat more fruits and vegetables than you would expect. Also have posters around that show problems linked to unhealthy eating. So the risk of unhealthy would be like diabetes, obesity, heart disease, etc. And then using self-affirmation. So that's when they see the health risk, they will show more message acceptance. And then create a bystander effect. So have a control group that is out in the dining hall waiting. So when they see these posters, they look around and then they'll notice, like, oh yeah, it is true. A lot of people are eating healthy. It will make the message more valid. So the heuristic we're going to use is the ability heuristic. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. That's how I read it. But so using this shortcut, make the messages comprehensible. So Make it multiple times like they'll see it. So don't only make it once a day. Instead, keep it out. So when they come in each time, they'll see it a lot. And then another way that you could do is have on these posters like a question like, how would you increase your health? Or make so that it will allow them to imagine an idea and an event. And that's my idea. The next idea was a vending machine study. So in this study, there's 15 vending machines. So the locations are all around campus. I have them listed above. But basically, like Mookini Library, all the dormitories, Haleolelo, which is far off campus, so it should be a perfect spot. Science and Technology Building, UCB, Friday Theater, anywhere where there's a lot of school traffic and not a lot of places to eat. So at least when they're on the go, they can have a snack. The layout of the vending machine will be in the 4 columns. So the outsides will be unhealthy foods and the insides will be healthy foods. There will be color labels and infographics. So green will be healthy, yellow gluten-free, blue vegan, vegetarian, and red unhealthy. So at least when they go to these vending machines, they'll see it and be like, oh yeah, now I know what's healthy and what's not. It'll give them more knowledge on what to eat. The also method is the price of healthy items. Make it cheaper and make unhealthy items more expensive. So that when students come, they know, oh, I don't want to spend that much. So it kind of increases the likelihood of them buying a healthy snack. So that's vending machines. So why will it work? I know you can't really see it here. So we need to conform. So we'll listen to what people tend to do. So we'll look for clues on like what is socially acceptable and what is not. So when you see these posters, they're more likely to conform to those around them. We also have a limited attention capacity, so we use shortcuts. So using the availability heuristic will make the message more understanding, more valid, and then we'll see it. We'll tend to perform it too. So the bystander's effect is a source of help and a source of information. So when we're in a rush, we will use those around us to inform us and kind of guide us on what to do. Plus, when uncertainty happens, we'll tend to self-doubt ourselves. So using the labels on the vending machines will allow us to know what's correct. And we want to be socially validated too. So how will you evaluate the effectiveness? So in the cafeteria study, we already have a recording machine, which is the receipts that ends up at the end. So you record the amount of healthy items purchased on the receipt and then compare it from the beginning of the study, like how many healthy foods they were eating at the start compared to how they were eating at the end, and compare to see if there was an increase or a decrease, and so on. So for the vending machines, it kind of helps out because the vending machines have an inventory that's at the start. So you see the amount of products that you put inside the vending machine and then record how much are sold in 2 categories. So healthy products versus unhealthy products, and see if there was an increase in the sales of healthy foods compared to unhealthy foods. So that's it. I want to say thank you and eat healthy and have a great break and be safe.